Rachel. We are officially at the start of August, which means it is time for July favourites. So I'm going to jump right in because I do have a few new products to show you guys. I'm going to start off with a skincare favourite, and this is the Soap & Glory, the Fab Pore Hot Cloth Cleanser. It looks like this, and it comes with a muslin cloth, and it's one of those, I haven't used a hot cloth cleanser before, but basically it's just like a white kind of cream cleanser that you rub into your face. I actually start with dry skin and like you massage it into your face for about a minute, and then you sort of leave it on for another minute, and then you use hot water and I guess wet and heat up almost this cloth, and then you use the cloth to sort of rub away the cleanser and anything that's on your skin. And this is, I think the reason that you use a muslin cloth is because it is slightly abrasive. It's not rough, but it's not super soft either, so it just kind of cleanses away. It lightly exfoliates. It leaves my skin really soft. It almost does feel like it's been exfoliated, but it's not. The actual cream isn't rough, and this doesn't feel necessarily super rough on your skin either. But I've been loving that so far, and I feel like it really does cleanse my skin and leave it feeling really nice and refreshed. So I've been loving that. The next product that I have as a favourite is actually a hair product, and it is the Toni & Guy Cleanse Dry Shampoo. I picked this up from Priceline a little while ago. Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned that for those of you in Australia, you can buy Soap & Glory at Kit Cosmetics. That's where I buy it. And there's a Kit Cosmetics stand in the main Big Mire in Sydney. But if you go onto their website, you can find out where there are other locations also. And this wasn't super expensive either, which is great. So back to the hair product. So I bought this from Priceline a little while ago, and I've been trying it out, and so far I really like it. It does cleanse my hair or make it feel like it takes away the oils and just leaves it a little bit drier, so it doesn't look like I need to wash it straight away. I use this in between washes. I wash my hair pretty much every second day, and then I'll use this on the day that I don't wash my hair. It has a really nice scent, and it also gives your hair a little bit of texture, so if you want to use it to give your hair extra volume, maybe to tease your hair or whatever, this works also. And it is a white spray, so it does like have, when you spray it on your hair, it does look white, but you can brush it through, and I don't have any problems with it, and I have dark hair. So moving on to a perfume favourite. This is an oldie but a goodie. It is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume. I've just been reaching for this a lot lately. I love it. It smells delicious. I did a Scent Saturday video on it last year, so I'll link that somewhere on the screen if you guys want to check it out if you haven't smelled that yet. And I was really excited to see photos online of the next, or I guess the spin-off of this, which is Taylor Swift Wonderstruck Enchanted, which I think comes out later this year. So I'm looking forward to smelling that because I just love this scent. It's a very Rachel scent. For nail polish favourites this month, I have two favourites, which are kind of different, but they make sense to me. I like them. The first one is, it is mint. It's Mint Candy Apple by Essie. Sorry, my light is going to be really bright. I'll zoom in a little bit. But basically, it is this really nice candy mint green colour, and it's coming up blue on my screen. Hopefully when I put this video together, it will come up a little bit more green. But it's just that really nice candy coloured mint green, and I've been loving candy colours this month, so I'm loving that. And the other one is China Glazer's Hang 10 Toes, which is this really nice light neon pink colour, part of their Summer Neons range, and I love it. I love all the colours. I got this range on eBay, and I am going to do a video on it at some point, hopefully. I'm waiting to get some little, what are they called? Like the nail swatches line things. I didn't want the wheels, I wanted the rectangles, so I ordered some on eBay so I could swatch some of my nail polish colours. So when I do get those, I will definitely do a video and show you all the colours in that collection because I absolutely love them. And this has just been a favourite of mine that I've had on my nails this month when I'm not wearing the Press and Go press on nails, which I've been trying out, and I will also be filming a review video on those very soon. Okay, moving on to makeup favourites. So for face products, the first one I have is actually one that's been a favourite in the past. It is the Sonia Kashuk Concealer Palette, the Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette. This, as you can see, is being well used and well loved. I actually need to get a new one. In the States you can get this in Target. Unfortunately you can't get it in Australia, not that I can find. I got mine off eBay, so I recommend checking there if you would like to try it and you live here in Australia. But I absolutely love it. Super creamy concealers, and they just have like a green toned one, a lighter one, and then a more of a peachy toned one, and then a powder. And I've been having really bad skin this month, which is unfortunate, so I've had to be doing a little bit of extra concealing, and I like using that green toned concealer to try and cover some of the redness of my blemishes. So I'm absolutely loving that. The next product that I have to show you, the next face product, is actually the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzing Powder, and I have the milk chocolate version. There's a chocolate version and then milk chocolate, which is actually the lighter version. And if I open it up, it just looks like this. It's a really nice powder. It actually has cocoa powder in it, so it smells like chocolate, which would make me love it just for that alone, but it's actually a really nice colour. I'm just going to sit here and sniff it. It's really nice packaging. It's got a really large mirror, and I just love it. It gives me the really nice bronzy glow. You can use it all over your face because it's matte if you would like to, and there is a darker one, but I find that this is dark enough for me to do a little bit of light contouring as well, and I just think it's a really, really nice colour. So I've been loving that, and again, I got that from Kit Cosmetics also. That's where I buy the Too Faced products that I have. I don't have that many, but I do have some. Another face product that I have is the Girl Meets Pearl Liquid Pearl for Face. It's a cream highlighter. And I showed this in a recent benefit haul. Basically what it is, it's actually a pinky pearlescent cream highlighter, and I just think it looks really, really natural on the skin. You're not even going to see it because that's how, I guess, creamy it is. It just blends in really nicely, and I feel like it gives you a really nice sheen without being super noticeable. And it just looks really natural, I guess, which is why I like it. And I've been liking it in winter because my skin, even though it's been breaking out and feels actually a little bit extra oily, I tend to have to put on a lot more powder and foundation and things, and then it gives me a really matte finish. So I'd like to add like a little bit of a light glow just to the tops of my cheekbones, and I put a little bit on my cupid's bow and maybe down the center of my nose with whatever's left on my finger. But I've been really, really liking that. Okay, moving on, I suppose I actually put this in now because it is a face product. It is a brush that I've been using. It is the Real Techniques blush brush, and I showed this also in my recent online shopping collective haul. I actually use this to apply my face powder first, and then I use it to apply the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Milk Chocolate Bronzer, and then I'll use it to apply whatever brush or blush, sorry, that I'm using. So I just use it one after the other, and I kind of like it because it almost makes the colours blend together and look a little bit more natural, and it is super soft and it's super quick because I can just go from one product to the other using the same brush, and it just, I don't know, I just really, really like it. So I've been loving that. I'm slowly going through and testing out all of the brushes and seeing what I like to use them for, and then I will do a video review on those. Okay, moving on to some eye products. The first eye product that I have is the Ardell Brow Sculpting Gel. My eyebrows actually really need to be waxed. They're been left a little while, but they're a little bit unruly, and I've been liking this. It's just a clear gel, although mine's going a little bit cloudy because I use a brown powder to fill in my eyebrows. Sorry, not fill in my eyes. But I've really, really been liking this. I feel like it gives a natural look. It holds them in place, but it doesn't look like I've slicked something over the top of them, and I don't get like any kind of white or clear residue on my eyebrows either, so it just looks really natural. So I like that and would recommend it. The next product that I have here is the Essence Quattro Eyeshadow Palette in To Die For, Eyeshadow Quad, sorry. It's just 4 really nice natural colours. It's kind of what you would use as a neutral eye. I really like this for work. I think it's perfect work or what's it called? Interview makeup, especially if you go to work in an office or something like that. It's a really nice everyday palette. It's super cheap, super inexpensive. I'm pretty sure it was under $5 from memory. So I really, really like this, and I definitely think it's worth checking out. My last eye product that I have is actually kind of something that I thought was random, but then I was watching Alison or Emmerique's here on YouTube, her favourites, and I'm pretty sure she mentioned this too this month, so it's maybe not as random as I thought it would be, and it's actually the CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast Eyeliner Pencil. And this is I don't know if it doesn't have the name on it, but I'm pretty sure it's just called brown, maybe charcoal brown. But what I like about this, and I'll try and swatch it for you, is that it's a brown eyeliner pencil, but it's actually a really dark brown. It's still warm, but it's closer to like a charcoal than it is to just a mid-tone brown. And I like that because it's softer than using a black, but you don't feel like it's not as defining as if you were using a black, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I've actually got it on my eyes today, and I've been using it quite a bit. I just line my top up my topper, my upper lash line, and I make it a little bit thicker at the end, and then I will bring it down underneath my lower lash line, probably to about either a third of the way in or 2/3 of the way in, depending on how I want my eyes and how defined I want my eyes. But I really like it. It's creamy. I can blend it out if I want to. If I put a little bit of powder, either eyeshadow, I might use something from this quad over the top, or even just a translucent powder over the top. I find that it stays all day. I don't get it like the line up the top on the top of my eye, which sometimes happens if I wear thick eyeliner and it transfers to the top of my lid. I have no problems with that with this. I just really like it because for some reason I find it, I actually like it better on me than I like using a black pencil liner. So yeah, I recommend this, and again, it was something that's inexpensive. I like CoverGirl products, especially the ones that work really well, because they tend to be more inexpensive than say Revlon or Maybelline, definitely less expensive than L'Oreal, so it's definitely worth checking out. Okay, and then last but not least, oh sorry, I almost forgot, in terms of makeup face products, I kind of wanted to throw this in because I'm loving it so much already, even though I've only been using it for like 2 days in July, so technically probably should wait until my August favourites, but I wanted to throw it in anyway, and it is the Revlon, what is it called, Colour Stay Whipped Foundation, and this is, I guess you'd call it a spin-off from the original Colour Stay foundation, which is a favourite of a lot of people. I really like it too because it really does last quite a while. This actually says that it lasts for 24 hours, and I use the colour Sand Beige. I don't know about 24 hours because I've never tested it for that long, but it's definitely long lasting, and I actually think, even though I've been only using it for a small amount of time, that I like it better than the original Colour Stay, purely because I feel like it blends better. It's almost a little bit lighter. I think because it's a little bit more creamy. I found with Colour Stay that it looked really nice and did blend well, but you had to do it really quickly because it dried quick, if that makes sense. Whereas this seems to dry a little bit slower, so you have the time to blend it in. And I really like it so far. I really like this colour. I feel like it blends into my skin. I feel like it feels light on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy, but it still is quite a high coverage foundation. I'd definitely say it was medium buildable to full coverage if you wanted it to be, and I just really like it so far. So I'll keep on trying it out, and I assume that it'll probably be in my August favourites, and I can even do a review on it if that's something that you would like to see. But I did want to chuck it in because I did want to highlight it that it is out in Australia now. It was literally only just released, I think, last week, so it's very new, but I've been loving it so far. Okay, now back to what I was saying, last but not least for makeup favourites is my lip product favourites. And I actually have 4 lip product favourites this month, and they're all kind of to do with a pinky berry toned lip. I'm actually wearing 2 of them right now. So the first one is the Australis Lip Pencil, and this is in the colour Kiss Me Quick. It's just this really bright pink colour. I like putting this all over my lips and filling my lips in with it, and you could wear just this with a gloss over the top. It's a really, really nice bright pink colour, but I actually like using it with the Benefit Nice Knickers. What is this? This is the, I can't think of the name of it. This is their lip, I feel like it's Lip Slicks or something like that, but it's their glossy lipsticks that they have. I absolutely love these. This I got in a recent Benefit haul also, and it has been a favourite. I've been wearing it pretty much every day, and I love wearing it with this lip pencil underneath, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And I just love these two together. I don't need to put a gloss over it because this lipstick is so glossy, and I just really, really like that combination. And then 2 other lipsticks that I have that I've been liking, and sometimes I will use them with this lip pencil and sometimes I'll just use them on their own, is firstly it's a Chanel lipstick, and this is the first Chanel lipstick I own. I don't really own, I think the first Chanel product I ever purchased was that Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua Foundation. So I don't have many Chanel products because they are really, really expensive in Australia, but on ozsale.com they recently had a few Chanel products on sale that I kind of caught just at the end of the sale. I didn't know about it, so I missed some of the other products, but I did manage to pick up this Rouge Coco Shine lipstick in the colour 57 Adventure. There we go. So that's it, and basically it's this really nice light pink colour that has gold reflex in it. It just looks really, really natural on your lips. It feels great. Again, it's kind of glossy in nature. I'll see if I can swatch it. It's going to be really quite light. But it's a light pink that I feel like I can actually pull off. For me, a lot of light pinks are actually too light, and I don't like the way they look on my lips because they almost make my lips lighter than they are naturally, and I don't feel like that really suits me. But I really, really like that particular light pink. And the other lipstick that I've been loving is the Rimmel Colour Show Off lipstick in the colour 220 Shocking Pink. I love this hot pink metallic packaging. When you open it up, it's on your lips it almost looks either pinky berry coloured or pinky red coloured. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know, it's almost a red that's pink or a pink that's almost red, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just really, really love the colour, and it's creamy, and I just think it looks gorgeous, and I think it would look gorgeous on a lot of skin tones too, so I've been loving that. And that is it, I think, for all my makeup favourites. Quickly, I have 3 fashion favourites that I want to show you. Sorry, this has been going so long, but I actually had more favourites than I thought I did this month. The first one is this scarf, and this is from Kmart. I think it was $8, and I absolutely love it because it's this gorgeous, almost neon coral with a taupey grey colour mixed together. It's just a stripy scarf. It's soft, and then it's just frayed at the edges, but I love this. I've been loving wearing this when I wear any kind of coral, even when I'm not, just as a really nice pop of colour, especially in winter where a lot of my clothes are quite drab and either black or white or something like that. This just adds that really nice extra bit of colour. So I've been loving that. Another favourite of mine, like I mentioned before, I've been loving candy colours, and it's actually this trio of belts that I picked up from Portman's. These were $19.95 for the 3 of them, and there's a mint coloured one, a pink coloured one, and a lemon coloured one, and they're just like waist belts, super skinny, but I love them and I love the colours, and they've just been really nice to add a little pop of colour to any outfit that I've been wearing. And my last fashion favourite is actually also from Portman's, and it's their coloured jeans. So I have them in the lemon colour, and I also have them in the peach colour, which I'm wearing right now, so I can't quite show you. But I just have been loving the coloured jeans. So I think that is it for my July favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now I will do a second video this month where I will show my book favourites and song favourites, app favourites, any other kind of random favourites. I put that on my second channel, which is Rachel Likes to Ramble. So I'll link that video at the end of this one. I'll also put a link in the bottom bar below if you guys would like to check out that channel. I do vlogs and other kind of tag videos and things like that on that channel. Other than that, I'm going to go. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. If you do favourites videos, leave me a video response or just let me know what you've been loving in the comments below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!